What's up players, ReadyPlayerManu here, and I'm back again for another video. Today we will be featuring a game called Ember Sword. So what is Ember Sword? Stay tuned, and are you ready? According to their website, Ember Sword is a cross-platform player-centric free-to-play MMORPG. So it is free to play. You don't need to pay anything to start the game. Create a character, pick a home region, and venture into the mysterious world to prove your worth in action-packed, classless combat. So you, upon starting the game, you won't have to pick any class. You just have to pick your weapon and go from there. Defeat monsters, bosses, and other players, or explore the world as a peaceful forager of goods and rares, making a name for yourself as a talented refiner and craftsman of weapons and armor. From combat to mining, fishing, woodcutting, and lots of more, everything you do increases your skills level, which unlocks new advancements, increased efficiency, or new abilities to cast. So let's go and explore their website. So in here, introducing Ember Sword. Their gameplay, it shows that it has an ultimate sandbox experience, so you are free to do whatever you want and what you will do first, either in gathering or combat. They also have meaningful endgame content, so whether you're a PvE or a PvP enthusiast, then you have something to do when you reach endgame. Immersive storyline, so they guarantee us that there will be a deep story that will be told. Professions and skills, and there is a progression in Ember Sword based on advancing your skills from 0 to 100. So example, you want to use a sword rather than a ranged weapon, so you keep using your sword and level up the skills, so from 0 to 100. So when you reach level 100, we don't know, you might be able to use a great sword or a very rare weapon and skills in that melee class. So there will be territories because Moon of Thanabus is split into 4 regions. So let's just go for a quick review on the nations. There will be 4: Solarwood, Duskeron, Sevran, and Edisiao. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Maybe Edisiao. I don't know. Anyway, when the game will be released, alpha or pre-alpha, later this year or early next year, Solarwood will be unlocked, and this is the first nation that we will be able to play. Caravan trading. So as far as I know, caravan trading is available once the other nations are unlocked, because you will gather resources specific to your nation. For example, Solarwood, specific resources, then you will transport them to the other nations in which you can earn profit. Land ownership. The first land sale has taken place in Solarwood. Later we will explain about the lands and how it is unique to Ember Sword. AI Game Master. In Ember Sword, the world is alive and populated with real players. The AI Game Master utilizes the players around you to build new experiences every time you play. So this feature has not been explained thoroughly yet, so we'll just stay tuned, and if there will be more updates, and we'll keep you updated. So Ember Sword is also a blockchain game. So there will be NFTs or non-fungible tokens. So cosmetics and the land in the game will be considered NFT. So you will have true ownership of your assets in game. Let's see, true ownership. Truly collectible. Each cosmetic is only limited, so there will be also item history. For example, you use your sword to kill the boss, so you will be the first person to kill the boss. Then it will be etched in your cosmetic, and it will be unique, and you might even sell it for a higher price. Transparent rarity. So there will be a number on your cosmetic. For example, 21 out of 500. So you will know that yours is 1 out of the 500 of that cosmetic, making it a rare one, and you can maybe sell it for a good amount of money. So the land in Ember Sword is divided into 4. There will be regular plot, settlement, town, and city. So in regular plot, this will be the basic foundation of land in Ember Sword, and which will be 1-by-1 plots. The general size of this is like a 1 screen. Not a wide screen, maybe you will consider a wide screen, just a regular screen of your monitor. So one screen is considered to be the size of a 1x1 plot, regular plot. Then in this plot, there will be campsites, NPC, resources, or monster spawns, and more. So you can see example of potential traits. There can be rich mineral deposit, rare monster spawn, entrance to a cave, small NPC, and campsite. So having land, what is the perks of owning land? So you will be collecting a percentage of the revenue generated by the area around the plot. So you can also earn, for example, there will be NPCs and there will be transactions done there. Will earn a percentage of that transaction. You'll also have a title of Sir or Lady. Sir? Ma'am, not ma'am, lady. Cool. In settlements, so you just read, piece of land is place small-sized buildings. They can resupply and forward guild posts. So the example of place stuff you can build on a settlement will be small player housing, small guild house, and small player store. Same perks, the revenue, percentage of the revenue, and the title will be Baron or Baroness. Baron Manu. Oh no. Towns are bigger than settlements and offer more buildings that can be built upon it. It is a 4x4 plot, so 4 screens. Imagine 4 big screens. So that will be the size of the town. So the buildings that you can be that can be placed. So everything from the settlements can be placed there. Refinement stations, crafting, medium guild houses, and an exchange. So it's good if you can put an exchange in there because there will be a percentage of the revenue. So it's a very good deal to build that building. Size is 2x2, equal to 4 plots, and your title is now Earl or Countess. Earl Manu. Doesn't sound good. The city is a bustling center for commercial activity. Let's see what are the perks. Everything from settlement and towns, large guild house, portals, not only means to teleport, but it can be a means to teleport. So you can use teleport so you can travel from city to city. As usual, percentage of the revenue. So there will be 4x4 plots in there. So 16, so very big land. And you can earn a profit on that, and you can put lots of buildings, so there will be lots of profit. Ching. Your title will be Duke or Duchess. Duke Manu. Duke Manu. Earl Manu. Baron Manu. I prefer Sir Manu. Sir Manu, sir. So the community land sale from July 8 to the 31st. I think this is already done. Though, see, application to purchase. I applied and we are fortunate enough that we are given land. Later I will show you. So if you have further questions about the game, what is Ember Sword, there is a frequently asked questions in here. Lots of information can be seen in here. If you don't find the questions in here, you can go to Discord or you can comment down on my video so we can find the answers about it. Now let's see my allotted land. Claim your land. It's loading. As you can see, settlement, town, and city are all grayed out because I'm not eligible to purchase this. But the regular plot, I am given 1 plot. So available 1. So I can buy it. But I can buy it in 2 days time. I cannot buy it now. So we'll just have to wait. So what are my perks? Profit sharing, as I've mentioned earlier. Cosmetic titles. Yes, I will be called Sir Manu or Lady Manu. Accessibility, navigatable from the world map. I don't know how this comes into play. Later we will find out and we'll keep you updated. There's also badges in which you can buy, right? In 2 days time. So badges lets you have access to the early game. Early access, right? Play the game before the masses. You can also have a community badge and Ember tokens. What's good about this, for example, if you buy the bronze badge, you will spend $250 buying it. But when the game comes out and the token is already available, you will get equal amount, $250 worth of Ember tokens. So you're just like putting it in a bank. I'll put $250 now. Then when the time comes, you can get the $250 but in tokens. But if you will trade it again to USDC, then it's like you're just buying a badge for free. See? Then you already have an early access because of that. and a community badge. If you are also chosen for the badges, you can have a platinum. This is very expensive, the gold and the silver ones. If I have enough funds, I might aim for a gold or a silver badge. We'll find out when in 2 days time. There will be 16 skills available upon the launch of Ember Sword. This includes the gathering skills of mining, lumberjacking, fishing, skinning, harvesting. Then there will also be refining skills, smelting, tanning, weaving, wood cutting, crafting skills, armor smithing, weapon smithing, fire making, cooking, and also the combat skills will be melee, range, and energy. Combat in Ember Sword will be mobile-like, skill-based battles with both skill shots and targeted abilities. So you really have to learn how to aim if you want to be good in combat Ember Sword. So it is also rich in PvP and PvE, and there will be 3 kinds of maps. There will be 3 zones in Ember Sword. There will be Kingship, Wilderness, and Outlaw zones. In Wilderness and Kingship zones, you gear up to help your friends defeat mighty open world PvE bosses or venture into the dangerous world as a lone wolf to defeat thousands of monsters and beasts with your trusted weapons and abilities. If you prefer PvE, you can acquire even the best items through resource collecting and crafting. But for those daring to engage in PvP, the rewards are plentiful, making it a high-risk, high-reward one. In Outlaw zones, it will be a free-for-all PvP and PvE area where you travel to collect the rarest resources, slay high-level monsters, or fight other players. Point of interest PvP to conquer and protect camps in these Outlaw zones will see you teaming up with your guild or group of friends in fierce fights against other players. But be careful, because dying in an Outlaw zone means losing most of your gear, much to the joy of your opponent. We will find out what gears or items you will lose when you fight in the Outlaw zones. Will it be only the equipped ones or including your inventory or in the bag? We'll find out. There are no classes in Ember Sword. You are not bound to your weapon upon starting the game. So if you're using a sword today, tomorrow you can also use a bow or magic. But the skill progression in this game will be from level 0 to level 100. So focusing first on a specific weapon will grant you bonuses like equipping a more advanced level of that weapon or unlocking skills. Endgame content in Ember Sword will feature both PvP and PvE content. So in PvP, you can battle it out in the Outlaw zones, in which winning will reward you a scarce limited edition card that is unique to yourself. Once you acquired all the cards in a collection, you can unlock a cosmetic item which you can show off or even sell to other players, giving you profit. In PvE, players can go around and kill unique monsters and fearless beasts. If you're among the PvE elite, you will be fighting every day to become the first to kill the open world bosses. They will spawn in random locations throughout the world. If you kill the boss, you will receive a scarce limited edition card that pertains to your battle with that monster. And if you can collect all the cards in a collection, you will also unlock a cosmetic item. As always, you can show it off with other players. Look, I am a great PvE player. Or you can sell it to other players. Worth noting that owning land in the game does not give you an in-game advantage. It doesn't give you any access to content that others cannot access. The goal with land is to create a dynamic world that is, by and large, controlled by the community. In Ember Sword, they called all their skins, avatars, emotes as cosmetics. So, cosmetics never have an impact on the gameplay. They do not make you stronger. but it exists in a finite quantity, so it just gives you a unique look to your character and makes you look cool. So every month, new cosmetics are introduced and is distributed through PvP and PvE objectives, or maybe sold through themed sales. And after the month is gone, those cosmetics will never be reintroduced. So every month there will be unique cosmetics that will be only for that month. So that's what makes it collectible. So truly scarce and digital items. So they will also have history on them if you own them. Who forged it, who crafted it, and the likes. So if the next month, some player want to buy that and they did not get the achievement to get that equipment, then they will buy it in the market, and you having that can sell it for a high price because it will never be introduced again. There will be 3 weapon types in Ember Sword: melee, range, and energy. With each type, there will be a variety of different weapons. For melee, you can have one-hand sword, two-hand sword, sword or shield, and like that. As for range and energy, there will also be different kinds of weapons. The more you use any of these weapons with a weapon type, the more increase the level of that weapon type skill. So as said earlier, 0 to 100, then you may earn or learn abilities the higher the level. As for armors, there are also 3 types: heavy, medium, and light, with plate, leather, cloth armors corresponding to each of them. And you can mix and match the different sets depending on your playstyle. Each armor type provides a bonus appropriate to that particular type. So we do not know, maybe cloth will give you increased magic damage. We'll have to find out. There will be no play to win in Ember Sword. The devs said that they hate play to win and they'll keep Ember Sword skill based and competitive by never implementing the pay to win mechanics. So they monetize Ember Sword through an optional premium subscription which unlocks non-pay to win convenience like extra bank slots, exclusive titles, cosmetics, and etc. So they will also earn a small fee of transactions on the land plots and cosmetic collectibles on the marketplace. No pay to win. Good news for artistic fans, there will be an artist workshop where you can provide your 3D modeling, animation, and drawing for a chance to have it immortalized in the Ember Sword. So you can submit your skins, emotes, animations to the workshop. So every month, the community votes who are which ones are the best, and it will be implemented in game. So if it will be bought or there will be transactions between that item, you will earn a percent of that. You will be compensated perpetually, so forever. So if you make a really cool skin and it will get traded a lot, you will earn from that transaction. The game uses blockchain technology, particularly Ethereum, to allow players to trade cosmetic items, even on the secondary market, and to prove the digital scarcity and uniqueness of all cosmetics and land in Ember Sword. So what is good, because other games, the popular MMORPG, they do not tolerate RMT or real money trading. So having NFTs and blockchain will remove that restriction, and you can trade your items for probably money or tokens. They firmly believe that players should be allowed to do what they want with the items they fought long and hard to acquire, that they should be in charge of defining the game world as active participants. Yeah, I agree. I work hard for that item, but it is connected to the game. But if it is an NFT, then I acquire it and it will be mine. Ember Sword will be released first in PC, and hopefully in the future they plan to do a mobile version, crossplay with your same characters. Their vision is to support as many platforms as possible. That is it for a quick rundown in Ember Sword. Catch me in a few days because I will make a video when I will try to purchase land and a badge. I don't know which badge yet. Maybe a silver, bronze, and if I am fortunate, a gold one, but it's too expensive. We'll see. And hope you keep on watching my videos. If you haven't, can you please subscribe and like my page so that you will be updated with more videos to come. Thank you very much, and the doctor is out.